Hi everybody, I have another kit available. I've got two of these kits that I'm getting ready to show you. It's a fall kit and it's to make a mini album, an 8x8 mini album. Perfect for your fall pictures, and it's going to be PayPal only here on YouTube and US only, and I'll give you the details at the end of the video. I'm going to take you through all the elements of the kit. So first of all, I'm doing a little something different, and you're going to get an 8x8 album here, and it's going to be corrugated cardboard that you're going to receive. So you can see it's craft color on one side, white on the other. You're going to get 6 pieces of this 8x8 album base, basically. It's going to be corrugated cardboard, so it's going to be really rustic and fun for fall. So let me take you through all the elements. You are going to get, I believe, 17 12x12, it might be 18, 12x12 design papers, and I'm taking you through them here. This collection is the Autumn Splendor by We Are Memory Keepers, and I absolutely love this paper. It is like the non-traditional fall colors, but once you put them all together, it's like a gorgeous, just fall day. I mean, with the bright oranges, and then you've got, you know, the non-traditional colors in like the aquas and the deep olive greens, and it's just so gorgeous, and it's got some yellows in there. And I made some cards out of this collection, and they are my absolute favorite cards that I've made this year because of the non-traditional colors that are included. It's just the most beautiful paper collection. So you're going to get 2 each of most of the papers and then 1 each of some of them. So you're going to get plenty of paper to cover all your pages of your album, plus a lot of extras. So I showed you here, and the kits are going to be identical, so you're going to get the same amount of paper in each kit in the same pieces. Okay, here I'm showing you some Autumn Splendor, just the solid cardstock and the pumpkin and bright orange, and then this you can't pick it up on camera, but it's aqua. And then the craft color was the first one I showed you there. Then I'm also including some 8.5 by 11 pages, and you're going to get this green, this orange, yellow, craft, and burgundy. So for photo mats and everything else. Now these are really cool. You're going to get 4 of these corrugated frames. This is kind of like a corrugated theme here. These are really, really cute, and they're in the fall colors of orange, burgundy, yellow, and green. And I'm going to show you here how they fit perfectly on the album page. They fit perfectly. They're 8 inches, and you can maybe use that for your cover and decorate the frame all up with flowers and stuff and embellishments. Then you're going to get this cute pumpkin paper bag and this plaid style paper bag. Just, you know, some cute elements you can include into your mini. And then you're going to get 2 of these cellophane pumpkin bags. I like including these fun bags in my in all my kits. Then you're going to get tons of envelopes. That cream, this blue, you're going to get a burgundy one, and then a bright orange one, and you're going to get this brown color one here, and then like a light aqua is the last one. It kind of looks gray on camera, but it's kind of an aqua color. Then you're going to get 4 of these tags that you can ink up and stamp on. Use some ribbon and eyelets to set with those, or you can decorate them with design paper. You're going to get some other stuff to decorate, some interactive pieces with the craft envelope, a coin envelope, and 2 small celebrated bags, and the red and the craft. Then you're going to get a bunch of photo mats that you can cut up or just leave the way they are, and they're kind of like a fall color scheme here. So all these designs, you're going to get 2 of each, and they're double-sided. So they're lots of fun. You can use either side or cut them up and use them for make more tags out of them or journaling spots. Then you're going to get 4 of these solid photo mats here in the orange, yellow, green, and white. Then you're going to get these plain white capital letter alpha stickers, just in case you want to ink them up or stamp on them. And then you're going to get this entire page of the We Are Memory Keepers dimensional fall stickers for the Autumn Splendor collection. It goes with this paper, and they're absolutely adorable. And then you're going to get these corrugated thickers, kind of going with the corrugated theme still. And you can ink these or spray them with your glimmer mist or anything. But I like the color. They kind of look like corn candy. Then you're going to get these We Are Memory Keepers journaling cards. You're going to get 3 of them, and they're double-sided. I really like working with these. They're cute to incorporate on your mini for some journaling. And you're also going to get all of these goodies, some doodads here. You're going to get all of these big blings, and there's some little ones in there too. And they're really fun to incorporate. Just use your hot glue or your glue dots. And then you're going to get tons and tons of buttons. You're going to get these multicolor ones, plus you're going to get a bunch of vintage buttons with this collection, with this kit. I figured it kind of went with the fall theme. So you're going to get all those buttons, and then you are going to get tons and tons of goodies here. So here's the flowers you're going to get, and they're all the fall colors that you find in the paper line. And these are Recollections flowers. You're going to get tons of those. And then you're going to get 3 leaves that you can ink up and spray with your Glimmer Mist or your Perfect Pearls. And you're going to get 3 of those. And then you're going to get 2 of these cream rose, I forgot what they're called. I think they're just the mulberry roses. And then this bright orange flower. You're also going to get some die cuts in this pennant. You piece it together yourself, and you're getting all the pieces. And then you're going to get these little tiny die cuts and these die cut leaves. And the coolest thing with these leaves, you can get a script stamp and stamp on the plain leaves here, and it looks awesome. And then just ink them up, and they look really pretty. So you're going to get all those goodies. You're also going to get these cute brads. You're going to get tons of brads in different colors. You're going to get these 4 strips of bling, and the Tim Holtz Adage tickets, some Tim Holtz clips here, and some swirly clips, and then a Tim Holtz fragment charm. Then you're going to get your 3 rings to bind your album, and so you can use, I'm getting ready to show you the ribbons and trims. You can put tons of ribbons and trim around those rings. But anyway, there's a Tim Holtz trinket pin, and then a Tim Holtz wire pin. But yeah, so this album is going to be a 3-ring album, and you can tie tons of these ribbons and fibers all over the rings, and it's going to look just adorable. So now I'm going to take you through all the ribbon. And you guys, I'm just letting you know there is a ton of ribbon. I think you guys got like over 20 pieces, maybe 25 to 30 pieces of ribbon. So I'm trying to show you all of it up close here. And you're going to get 12 inches of each, so you can tie it along all of your rings. Plus, you'll have tons of leftover you can use on your tags on the inside of the album or whatever you want to use it for. But these are all American Crafts fall themed ribbon, and you know the colors that I picked out really go with the colors of the paper and all the elements that I've included in the kit. And then I also threw in some gingham. You get the gingham in the brown, the green, and the orange. And so I'm going to show it to you throughout this. I think I've already showed you 2 of them here. But you're going to get all this ribbon, and it's just so much fun. So both kits get the exact same amount of ribbon, and you're going to get a few fibers. I showed you one already, and then I'll show you one here at the end. But aren't these ribbons just beautiful? They're just the gorgeous fall colors, and they have the fall prints on them with the leaves and pumpkins. And I love tying ribbons to my ring binding. There's the orange gingham that you're going to get. I love tying the ribbons onto the ring binding, and it just looks so cute and fun, you know, and it adds so much to the album. It adds a lot of color, and this is going to be a really beautiful rustic album with tons of room for pictures. It's a full 8x8 album that you're going to get here. So since I'm still showing you the ribbons here, I'm going to kind of talk about the info. Go ahead and comment below if you're interested in this kit. I've got 2 available, and these are going to go for $30 shipped. So that includes everything I'm showing you here plus the shipping. So $30 covers everything. And I love these fibers that I show there. But anyways, so just comment below if you're interested, and I will PM you with my PayPal info. And I'll get this mailed out to you as soon as I receive that payment. So as soon as tomorrow. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. Comment below if you're interested. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.